Visitors and guests, you may now be seated. To give us a welcome remark, may I call on Second Lieutenant Richard S. Dibrias, Philippine Army Reserve, Adjutant, Emergency Response Unit. Commander.
Mama na pumunta. Saan pumunta si Mama? Saan pumunta si Mama?
Hanggang nang... Kung lumayo lang, dito ka lang. Hindi.
Just to give a brief history was February 2019 when emergency response unit was welcomed in this parade ground to continue its volunteerism, duty and training activities in module tactical measures that can respond to any emergency. The trust that was given to our unit commander, Lieutenant Colonel Jack giving a high morale and joy in placing our efforts into movement and vision. Thus, this unit will continue to make our support to each program and encourage every woman and men in emergency response unit to be in the active stance in rescue relief operations and building resilience within the community. This unit is envisioned to promote capable tactical methods, men and women trained in relief and rescue activities, ready to augment and respond to national disaster and also with national. As a proof of our commitment, we are now showing our equipment in the new graduate of emergency rescue. As of this day, all of the graduates and all of the guests and to their loved ones, welcome and
For the presentation of trainees for graduation, may I call on Second Lieutenant Erwin F. Padrigo, Philippine Army Reserve, Executive Officer, Emergency Response Unit.
Huwag mo siyang tuwa mong bato-bato, baka makatana. Hindi naman.
present to you graduates of Emergency Response Unit First Responder Corps Training Course 2019 be declared as graduates effective this.
For the declaration of trainees for graduation, may I call on Major Marianito D. De Hoya, Philippine Army, 1305th CDC Director.
Colonel Advance, good morning. To the other, my friends, for the trainees of the first phase of the First Responder Corps, you are under the emergency response unit. You will be the one handling or confronting any disaster in your locality. So, as the first phase of your training, I hereby declare that your First Responder Course, class 2019, under Emergency Response Unit, be declared closed.
Bagay niya, Mama. Babalik ko. Sa likod.
To the distribution of certificate for completion, may I call on Assistant Secretary Antonio L. Bautista, Department of National Defense, to be represented by Colonel Arsenio Andulong, to be assisted by Lieutenant Colonel Jack Arellano Sahin, Infantry Philippine Army Reserve, Commanding Officer, Emergency Response Unit, and Major Marianito D. De Hoya, Philippine Army, 1305th CDC Director. To receive the above certificate, may I call on the first responder, Hill John P. Hayagan, to come up on stage.
Ano? Mama ko. Papa ko.
The citation of the certificate, Headquarters Emergency Response Unit, Headquarters National Capital Region, Regional Community Defense Group, Army Reserve Command, Fort Andres Bonifacio, Metro Manila. Certificate of completion is hereby presented to for having satisfactorily completed the requirements set forth in the Program of Instruction of First Responder Training Course Class 2019 conducted by the Emergency Response Unit, National Capital Region, Regional Community Defense Group, Army Reserve Command from April 7 to October 6, 2019. Given this 27th day of October 2019, at Headquarters, Emergency Response Unit, Fort Andres Bonifacio, Metro Manila. Signed, Lieutenant Colonel Arellano Shaheen, Infantry, Philippine Army Reserve, Battalion Commander.
Ramo ko mo. Mami.
To introduce our guest of honor and speaker, may I call on Lieutenant Colonel Jack Arellano Shaheen, Infantry, Philippine Army Reserve, Commanding Officer, Emergency Response Unit.